my name is Dorothy. Let's look at the first unit, Who Am I? This unit emphasizes the value of the individual, the importance of good character, for healthy relationships, and the best future. If I were to ask you to describe yourself, what would you tell me? Each one of us have these 5 components: intellectual, social, physical, emotional, and ethical. Our development as a human person depends on our effort to grow and develop these components. Let's take a closer look at them. First up is intellectual. As humans, we have the powerful ability to choose, and one of the factors that influence our choice is our intellect. It's all the information, knowledge that we gather throughout our lifetime stored right up here in our brain to help us make informed choices. And next, we have social. A need to be loved and accepted, to feel belong. We all live in a community. But how many times have we made a decision because of the influence from the people around us? Thirdly, we have the physical body, a physical structure that enables the human person to experience its environment. Some decisions we make will help protect it, strengthen it, and grow it. But there are some decisions that have the opposite effect. One thing to note, the human person's physical is the component that matures faster than the rest of the human person. Next, we have emotions. Think inside out. Emotions are a powerful motivator. We've all decided to do something simply because we felt like it. But do all emotional decisions help us in the long term? Finally, ethical. The moral compass that's inside of us, our internal value system that helps us decide between right from wrong. Once again, our development as a human person depends on our effort to grow and develop these components. That is why we say the human person must always be considered as a whole and never in parts. But if all of us have these 5 components, how does that make us unique individuals? Well, it's all in the details. You've learned about variables in science. It's in the variability of these components that makes us unique individuals. Another thing that makes us unique are our goals and dreams in life. As you discover and embrace your unique makeup as a human person, it will birth in you a dream, a desire for more, the sense of wanting to do something greater, a sense of purpose. Many desire to be successful, but we're all unique in our version and definition of success. We're also unique in our determination to achieve that success. But there are some universal traits to what's a big dream. It begins with passion. There's this emotional connection with a circumstance that drives you to do something about it. I is realistic. This big dream and that desire to do something about it requires you to break them down into small, achievable steps. For that, we apply the SMART goal setting technique. S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T for time sensitive. Once you're done writing your goals down, assemble your squad. Because of this next point, G, it's going to require hard work. There will be days that you feel like, I'm giving up, I'm throwing in the towel, no more. That's where your squad comes in. These are the people that believe in you and will continue to cheer you on. Tip, it's important to include people that have succeeded in meeting your milestones. So they tried it and they succeeded. Because these people are the ones that can guide you effectively. A big dream will lead you to obstacles. Most obstacles are within our control, while some are not. Even so, we can determine our response through our behavior and character. Remember the human person and the 5 components? These components grow when we learn to overcome our obstacles. People who can realistically see how different obstacles may deter their dreams can be better prepared with alternative plans and help themselves move forward in life.
I am Peter. One key to success is our character. Have you heard of the saying, winners never quit and quitters never win? Or when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Both of those sayings are examples of character. To be a person with good character, we need to practice good character. Just like any athlete, we need to train ourselves to be better, if not the best. Who will make the difference? This cup of liquid is clear and transparent. It represents someone who has got no standards, who don't really care about himself. Anything goes. Let's see what happens when influence comes. It quickly becomes the same color as the influence. This other liquid is also clear and transparent, but different. It represents someone who cares about himself. He knows what is good for him and will reject what is not. Let's see what happens when influence comes. He is not easily influenced. Setting standards for your life will help you remain focused on what you want to do with your life and becoming the person you want to be. Influence goes both ways. Do we want to be a positive influence or a negative influence? Whether you're a teenager or an adult, we all face peer pressure. Here are 3 tips that will help us to overcome negative peer pressure. Number 1, know beforehand your action plan. Setting standards for our life helps us when facing the world, especially when we face negative peer pressure. Number 2, opportunity to move with or against the crowd. Do you want to be a tuna or a salmon? Tuna fish goes with the flow, whereas salmon goes against the flow. And we all are in awe of salmon, which goes against the flow for dear life. Number 3, take courage to make a stand. Yes, it's easy to know what to do, but it's not easy to actually take a stand. But hey, if we want to be a courageous person, this is an opportunity to grow in courage. We all have felt inferior at one time or another. These 4 tips will help. Number 1, recognize that you are not alone. Number 2, face your problems. One of the best ways to solve our problems is to ask for help. Number 3, compensate or make up for your weaknesses. Try to find out what else you may be good at. This may be an opportunity for you to try new things. Perhaps sports, gaming, art, baking, carpentry, and the list goes on. Number 4, have genuine friends. We just cannot overemphasize the need for genuine friends. Friends who have the best interests at heart. Friends who will tell you off when you do wrong, and friends who will celebrate with you when you do right. You are uniquely you. Whole, valuable, created for healthy relationships and a future of hope. Science has listed numerous ways how each of us is one of a kind. Our dreams and goals and how we achieve them also point to our uniqueness. Our character literally sets us apart from the competition. Our whole life experiences are really unique to each one of us. If you believe you are unique, which you are unique, how do you plan to manage yourself in the days, months, and years to come? We hope you will take good care of yourself and others, because you are really unique. You are priceless. You are irreplaceable.